Hello, I'm your host Texas Watterston, and on this episode of Next Gen, we'll be interviewing, documenting and spending the day with an Australian model who has over 78,000 followers on Instagram and who was modelled for Just Jeans and Pavement. Her name is Paris Bishop. We will also be interviewing an American actress who has over 54,000 followers on Instagram and who played Annie in Blood Relatives. Her name is Samantha Gangal, and this is the life of a teenage model and actress.
Okay, I've been modelling for 4 years now. I started when I was 10, and my first job was a Kmart commercial, but I had to shoot the catalogue for that commercial, so that was my first shoot. Yeah.
For all the upcoming models out there, can you tell them what you did to promote yourself on social media?
So pretty much what I did, I was daily posting. I was trying to do as much as I could to make my account look interesting and something that people would want to follow. And also I was interacting with my followers, so DMing them back, replying to my comments, and just trying to make them feel like part of the page. Yeah, because a lot of brands now use models that have a bigger social media following so they can promote their product better, because a lot of teens are now using social media and following trends through there. So yeah, a lot of brands like to promote their product on Instagram, so having a big social media following as a model is a huge advantage. So yeah, usually it's about at least once a week. Sometimes it depends, like summer weeks are more busy, I'll shoot 3 times a week if that's like an event through Instagram, a job, just anything really, but it really depends. So I've been pretty lucky. I have been working at least once a week, so yeah, it's pretty lucky to do that.
What is the best advice someone has ever given you in this industry?
To be myself, be kind to all the people you meet, because the word gets around. So yeah, just be kind to everyone and try your hardest and just believe in yourself. So yeah.
How do you think the modelling industry has changed for teenagers?
I think it's really involved with social media now. Not so much, it didn't used to be that much involved, but social media has really changed it in a way that brands love using people with a bigger amount of following, so then they get more people looking at their brand. And yeah, I think social media with teens and modelling has just changed a lot, yeah.
Well, I've been acting for about 4 years. I remember my first acting job was a commercial for Duracell batteries. I've always liked acting. I've just been fascinated with it, but when I was 8 years old, I did a play, and that was when I realized that was what I wanted to do.
So how do you prepare yourself for a self-test or an audition? Can you please explain the process?
So what I do is basically I just memorize the script and try to get a feel for what the character is, so I can play it as best as I can.
Do you think luck plays a part in becoming a very successful actor?
Oh, definitely, yes. Like, a lot of acting is basically just being at the right place at the right time, and casting directors have this sort of look that they want for the role, so you can be as good an actor as you are, but sometimes if you're just not the right look for the part, the casting director just might not really want you.
So how do you make yourself stand out from the other people auditioning for the same role?
What I do is I get coaching, so like they can tell me how I can play the role to make it slightly different from what others might do, or I can just kind of try to guess what others will do for the role, and I'll try to maybe make it slightly different.
What's the best advice someone has given you throughout your career?
I'm always told to work hard and, just be yourself.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
In about 5 years, let's say I'll be 19, so I would like to see myself, in college getting a degree, because, acting may or may not work out, so I just want to, have a little backup plan. But I would still like to continue acting as well.
And there you have it. You've just witnessed what it takes to become a hard-working, successful model and actress. And if you like this episode of Next Gen, please like, subscribe and comment below who you want me to interview on the next episode. And thank you for watching.